Hey, so I just wanted to say thank you for the attention that my previous video has gotten. It's been less than 24 hours and it's already got 3 likes. Anyways, so for today's video, I was thinking of just redesigning some very old characters from 2016, I think, or 2017. Either way, I was around 11 years old when I created them. So here they are. The pink one, yeah, she was the main character. Her name was Clay with a K. And the animal beneath her is Rose. I don't know if she can transform into Rose or if Rose was her pet. That is, I don't know. Then the red one is Lumina. I still like the name. And the pet is Lacey. I think that's meant to be Lucy. Yeah, let's ignore that. And the blue one is Nechan with one E. And the pet is a horribly misspelled nightmare. So you can tell I was a child when I made them, if the art didn't give it away. Yeah, so the red one is actually definitely a ripoff of a character by Drawing Like a Sir. And then we will get into the pink one, then the blue one, and then the red one, because the red one I just needed some more time for her. Anyways, let's start. So here we have Clay, aka Clea. I've decided to change the name, obviously. She uses she, her pronouns, and she's a cat magical girl. I did make the speed paint a lot faster than in my last video, so it's only 2 minutes. So I don't have much time. But I don't have much info on her either. So she's wanted to become a magical girl ever since she was a little kid because she's admired them. And in this world, there's a company that hires magical girls to fight against the Remnant. The Remnant is basically just pollution made into creatures that the company has actually created. But we'll get into that hopefully later. I don't have that much stuff on it yet. Anyways, when she turned 16, she was accepted by the company into a position of a magical girl, and she fought mostly solo from there on. However, she now fights alongside the other 2 girls, because she's kind of realized, okay, yeah, fighting with them is funner. I don't know how to describe it. She's got a pretty bland backstory, but if I do turn this into a comic, she will get a more thorough one, obviously. Same goes for the others. So she uses a hammer to fight, though I did draw a wand at first, you definitely saw that. And she's called her group is called the Sunsets. She's the heavy hitter of them. They're inspired by the Sundown Five, who are famous magical girls in this world. Clea chose the name of it, and she's the leader. Oh yeah, and she's a lesbian too. I almost forgot about that part. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Here we have Clea. Next is Nechan, as I used to call her, aka Luciana. So I did know that Nechan was not a name back then. Like, don't take me for that stupid. But I wanted to make it into a name. And that was very stupid. So I guess I was stupid. Very stupid, I mean. I don't know. Either way, Luciana is basically a snow leopard magical girl. Because, right, all magical girls are infused with the DNA of an animal that they pick. And with this animal DNA, they gain superhuman strength, superhuman powers, superhuman reflexes, superhuman senses, whatever. She doesn't really have a backstory, but she uses she/they pronouns. They are basically the prodigy character, and they're also trans femme. And she's bisexual. Woo! She uses a sword as a weapon. And I know I didn't add spots for the snow leopard, which you will see later that I didn't do it. But I was just lazy, okay? And if I was lazy in this version, then I'm gonna be lazy if I do turn this into a comic. And yes, I did mess up with several parts missing all the time. Like, my speed paints aren't that nice to look at, I know. Anyways, they're kind of the tank of the group. Like, they can take the heavy hits because, you know, snow leopards. They've got thick fur. They bite their own tails, you know? Like, that. I do imagine her biting her own tail. It's very cute. And they do have a girlfriend, but I never designed her. But I might do another part where I do design the girlfriend. Because, you know, like the other characters do need designs. And last but not least is Luciana, aka Peach. I think the name Peach just suits them a lot better, though I did only decide that at the very end. Peach is non-binary and they use they them pronouns and they're arrow ace. Just like me, yay! Peach is the archer of the group. I did want to make the weapon a spear, but it looked too much like an arrow, so I just ended up making them an archer. They're a fox magical girl, in quotation marks, because they're one of the few non-girls employed at the agency. They're a long-distance fighter. They do have a boyfriend, a platonic boyfriend specifically, who is also a non-girl who's employed at the agency. And he's on a different team, though, but I haven't decided that, and that team would basically be a boy team. Yeah. I might design that as well. Please comment if you want to see that. Like, I genuinely don't know if anyone wants to see that, so if you want to see more about this story specifically, please comment. So anyways, they're very shy and they only took the job because it pays well since they're very broke. They're the only one out of the group who lives on their own. Liliana lives with a group of roommates and Clea is still living at home. The three together are the Sunsets, which I've already said, and they're quite a functional team. Clea is the leader, and they joined up the previous year only, but they've already made a lot of accomplishments, actually. So that's good. And now they're great friends. And the hook of the story will be that the Remnant has been getting stronger and stronger recently, and they need a new member to join their team. But this new member I haven't designed yet. So that's basically it. I wanted to include the girls here at the end as well, but I was just too lazy. So yeah, the new member would definitely be secretly working against the company who makes magical girls, and then slowly convince the main group to work against the company as well, and then they expose the company together. That's basically it. And yeah, if you want to see more of the story, please tell me, and thanks for watching. That's pretty much the entire video, and thank you so much. If you've watched this far, genuinely thank you. So, goodbye.